Unnecessary Talk with Brian Sturges. Did you know jeans were worn by black people first?
Yeah.
They were slave clothing before they were other people.
Because of the fabric of our lives?
Because they just, like a slave, they don't break
Do
even.
you like how white people were like, how can we sell
Cotton?
really thin T-shirts to people of color? We're going to just remove this. What about a cornucopia of fruit?
Yeah.
So these fruit of the loom. See, the loom.
Why don't you think they made gloves? Because the whole thing that made picking cotton hard was that it hurt your hands.
No, but the cotton... But the cotton should be soft. It's nice, soft cotton. I think you guys
But you
made
got to
too
pull
big
it
of a
from
deal.
the hard stuff.
You guys.
It's so early.
Yeah.
It's so early.
You just
in the
got to take
episode.
those big hands.
Oh, okay,
Jesus,
well,
now it's super early.
Now he's Uncle Tom.
You got to get old Jim out.
This is the discount. No. This is another episode of UnNecessary Talk with Brian Sturges. I'm that Brian Sturges. You follow me, BrianSturges.com. I don't post anything, which I think is kind of becoming a problem.
Thank
but is it?
Or a strength.
It's like a book of fat. And of course, Mr. Handsome himself, Timothy Hall. I can't. Why even your name? My brain doesn't respect you enough to pronounce your name correctly. And of
That's
course,
fine.
red leather, apple leather, Cliff Beach music. Cliff Beach
That's me.
music.
And see, not posting means not disappointed. So that's good.
Yeah. Who cares? No, nobody gives. Nobody cares.
Like if you don't release any music, no Grammys, no problem.
That's
Yeah,
what
no
I say.
Grammys, no problem.
That's
Yeah.
that's the bumper sticker on the back of my Cybertruck. Sorry, and just have it right out there. They're good people. Not the Tesla owners.
Yeah.
The
Your
Nazis.
Teslers?
I heard some bad things.
Yeah.
This is the discount pastries of the week. So,
Oh, a sad day.
sad news today.
Yeah.
Bam, ba-ding, boom, boom.
Wasn't a discount pastry to be had.
Well, there was bread, but no.
That's not.
Fruit.
I mean, we're not
You
going to
mean like a slice of bread?
Just toast, handing you guys fucking
Well, we
4 fried chickens and a Coke, and then just toast.
we could have got some discount jam or discount butter or discount Nutella.
Well, how about this?
You got a toaster over there?
That's bagels only.
What? Bagelsonly.com?
Yeah.
Get that domain. You know you love it.
So I had to pay full price. Is the point?
Oh.
And we're
Then that's our segment. You can't talk about discounts. There was no discount.
Well, I mean, you can't.
but this
You can't win all the time.
The discount was 0.
Yeah. Sometimes it's 0.
Can we just get through this and on to a comedy podcast? We're starting.
at 0. That funny enough for you?
Boston cream mini donuts.
Oh.
Now, when you saw me walking up the
Get that cream in me.
mountain,
Yeah.
did you think that it was cream? And then you immediately said, I'm not going to eat this because it has a cream filling?
It actually, as soon as you said it, I said, well,
No.
I'll probably eat the other one.
It's custard, and you love
Yes,
it.
that's correct. He is correct.
You love it.
But why don't you just eat the top? Like
Just eat around the cream?
That's
Yeah.
how you do it. You always eat around it first. That's how you get the cream in the middle.
No wonder the show has no fucking views. Who cares? I don't care. The trick is to tell no one and hope no
I
one
earned my
sees this.
discount.
For many, many
You want to
years.
keep this
I
a
earned
secret.
my discount, bitch.
Would you?
Oh, sorry.
We're going to need some more of
Like a cat.
Lysol.
Oh, see how it has that little hole, and then you just open it up a little bit.
No.
See, you make the hole big, as you can see. You see it here in the camera. And then you open that up, and
You really did gape that hole, didn't you?
That's how Brian taught me.
I have to delete all of these and go to law school.
We used to be
You understand?
Uh-huh.
I just need to take the loss and move on like any other business. Hit the bricks, pal, because you're going out.
Well, people eat the Oreos. They split it open and then lick cream in the middle.
Yeah, but it's weird when it's on the subway. You're like, I'm just trying to go to New Rochelle.
Have you seen that video of like the homeless guy sucking the other guy's dick at the subway? And the lady walks by and he's like, the Spanish guy is taking a video and he's like, "This is New York or whatever." Huh? And then this black lady comes by. She's like, "I'm gonna call the police because this is fucking nasty." It's really funny.
I feel like that was one of the TikToks we didn't get to.
Yeah.
There is one where.
Oh, do you go through and watch the ones we don't?
Well, no, I don't watch them, but I'm like, which one? Because I don't know which one we're talking about. So I have to sort of do some sleuthing. So I saw that one. I was like, man, they're just.
I didn't see that, so I have it.
Yeah.
Well, can we pull it up this week?
Sure.
Not now.
But we'll do it later.
We're gonna make you wait to the end.
Yeah. Yes.
Because even though the algorithm says 18 seconds is the most that anyone's ever watched an episode.
So we have to front load these episodes.
Yeah. Well, by the way, Wall of Flesh on YouTube was released a year later on 4/20/2020.
That's a lot of 20s.
But it has hit this week 200,000 streams.
Nice.
Which is, of course, I mean, any real comedians be like, Liquid Death is 12.1 million. But, when you're not a winner, the small wins mean more.
Oh, I mean, that's kind of nice.
I'm thinking about coming up with a whole business model of where it's, you'll never be nothing, but let's do the best we can.
Yeah.
I
mean, that's really all you can
A
do.
long slogan, but I like it.
Well, writing is rewriting.
That's true.
And
it could be a
writing.
subtitle. Oh, yeah.
It's mostly writing.
People be gay. Nice and quick. People be gay. It's a meme that's made famous by a person that Brian said we can't mention.
Oh, it's Pride Month, so buy some shit from a company who's only... Why did I get an email from a 1031 exchange company wishing me happy Pride Month? It's a real estate thing. If you don't.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I would have made I would rewrite that to a more dentist, maybe. How about
Yeah, dentist or Staples.
Midas Brakes.
Yeah, there we go.
But those are the companies I'm like, why am I getting? Why am I getting?
Well,
this?
gays and real estate, they go together.
And by the way, they
Increase the home.
dominate Los Angeles real estate. Old bitches, women who will soon be old bitches, because they're cutting their face up, and gay men pretty much run it. Yeah, I mean, we sell the manly ones. We do like cabins and things, but like the $28 million houses, and I don't know how the gay guys can wear the loafers without socks and their feet don't smell bad. Because when I do that for a half a day, it smells like Secaucus.
Oh no!
But you know what the trick is? I'm going to tell you what it is.
Okay.
You don't get odor eaters because they won't stay in there. But you get a cushion. And it has a pad.
Dr. Scholl's.
So it all goes on this. And then every couple of weeks, you just throw that in the washing machine. No sweat, no water. Fantastic.
Oh.
If you want to be a sponsor.
He's skeptical.
I'm skeptical.
In fact, I polish. You see, I have a pair of Goomba black Italian leather loafers.
I like it.
That are my
Loafing around.
house immediate area. Like if I got to run next door, I'm going to put them on or whatever. They're all good. But I got a system now, and the integrity of the shoe, because now the bottom of the shoe doesn't wear out.
No.
I mean, this does. But
I love a bottom that doesn't wear
And I
out.
polish it.
You know
I
what
got
I
new
mean.
ones. I put them
Pride
in.
Month.
And I'd say once a year I buy it.
He did it. It was him.
I was adding to it. I was talking about your bottom never wearing out, which is what I like about you.
Oh.
And he just puts that cream down, boys. Oh my goodness. So as you know, Black Music Month and Pride Month and Filipino Heritage Month,
Dang, that's a lot of months.
Pick one.
mixing it all
As
together.
a white man, I can only pretend to care about one thing a month. That's it. That's all I'm going to do.
So what Brian would love, we're going to talk about hot black chicks.
Uh-huh.
A-Marie came out of, I assume, retirement, but I hadn't heard from her in decades. She came back on Tiny Desk NPR to perform last week. And the reviews were mixed.
Oh.
As so is A-Marie, half black, half Korean. The main thing...
Which, I'll let you get there. I know. It's your joke. I'm not going to. I'm just... Okay, we can skip it.
But anyway, so Anne-Marie was on Tiny Desk, and she always had a very thin studio-only voice, not live. But essentially, she had an amazing band. So NPR's in D.C., and her music was based on DC Go-Go.
Do you listen to him when he talks about this?
And
Because I fade him out.
she-
I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. Who she's
Well, she was
talking
out of breath.
Well, I don't know who
Who's
Anne
out of
Marie
breath?
is.
Who's Anne Marie?
Anne Marie is an R&B singer from the mid 2000s, and so for Black Music Month, they brought her.
Wait,
on
this is
Tiger-
Black Music Month?
Yes, June is Black Music Month. So NPR.
No, whoa! We gave you guys February.
That's History Month.
No.
This is Black Music History Month.
Everything from the continent of Africa, February.
Oh my god!
Right? You want to do all Asian, every Asian Jew. Now, there's going to be some of the questionable Filipinos, indigenous, whatnot.
Indigenous.
Anyway, main thing is that she looked amazing. Like black don't crack and Asian don't raisin. So she looked the same 20 years later. Still hot, but her voice, not as much. I mean, she sounded the way she always did, but because she was never a live singer, she was just completely out of breath the whole concert.
Is she one of these high singers like Whitney, or is she a low singer like
She's more
Bessie
of
Smith.
like, I float in between kind of like a Janet Jackson and
like
Aaliyah,
a Cuban
like she
coming to America?
Well, that's true. I remember when we came, I didn't have anything but the clothes on my back.
In fact,
Until the rest of my
sometimes
luggage came down the carousel. Then
we go down
you
and
got all this
You
stuff.
racist bastards.
when I go swimming down there, I have two Cuban guys like
Oh, like floaties?
yeah.
Well, that's
I
what
just
they
float
announced.
back to Miami
Yeah.
just in case. Whatever happened, I just know that I'll just end up back there.
Yeah, if you get in a case of emergency,
Tony
you use two
Montoya
Cubans
land.
as a
Is that,
flotation.
was he? No, what was?
Yes.
Cuban?
Yeah, Cuban.
Cuban?
For sure,
Oh,
yeah.
Mark Cuban?
Tony Montoya, who's leaving Shark Tank?
What?
To spend more time with the family? Affair. You know?
Yeah.
Mavericks.
Well, and plus he's a billionaire. It doesn't really.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
doesn't need it.
Well, okay. Well, it's Friday the 13th.
Oh,
Is it?
we
Wait,
filmed
today?
that's why you're so scary.
Go that and. Diet Dr. Pepper, boost that. I don't need you to boost that. By the way, the shave. Now, a couple of weeks ago, we had a gentleman's conversation about
did.
your beard. As I was growing out the world's worst mustache
Look at this.
and the other stuff because I wasn't trimming it. So I will admit that I looked probably worse. But then after all of that, the next day you were in a barber chair, you post a picture, and everyone's like, "Boo! How hot you are!" down the line, right? And now you got the sexy man scruff. He's got the yeah. I'm successful. Yeah, see that? I'm confident and manly, yet presentable.
Yeah.
Where
I know, right?
we're both tied for like local
Yeah.
Miami circus performer.
Yeah, you got a
Well,
McDonald's,
because
Messina,
consistency,
Loggins.
consistency. Is that how you say it? That's how you say it. Kissing me.
Oh,
Oh, kissing me, Florida?
Kissing me.
kiss me, you fruits.
Happy Pride Month, you gay bastards. Let's all.
Get
Well, no,
family.
but I went to a store and all the Pride stuff was on clearance, and I'm like, it's the
Already?
12th. Yeah, that's what I said. But anyway, you look great, and
Thank
the
you.
reaction to everybody.
It was a reaction.
It was a reaction.
Yeah.
But don't you? You look so. So I'm going to as I
Good jawline.
shat on you last time. Right. I have two jawlines.
Yeah.
So take that. But hey, so is it? How is your
what's it
confidence?
like? What's it
How did it feel to take it off?
Oh, I love to take it off. It feels good. The crazy thing is that you're always split because there are people who love a clean shave and there are people who love beards. You know, so I get
can't-
a
But this
can't
is
win.
scruff. The average.
yeah, this is scruff.
right. The scruff, clean shaven beard is the order that women prefer.
I am definitely a scruff person.
Just
Scruffy
like,
little-
not enough to like make them all red in the face, but just enough you press them up
Yeah.
against the Buick and you're like, that's what it feels like to be a woman.
Yeah, a Cutlass Supreme.
Make sure
Yeah.
you boost that, not your laugh.
Yeah, I will. I'll just delete my
Could you just boost everything? Just boost everything equally,
Yeah.
and then it should be
Pussy
fine.
is the ultimate hood ornament. Am I right?
boy. I'm trying to work
clitoral-
that.
I'm trying to think of one.
Clitoral hood ornament?
Oh, okay, there you
Got
go.
it. We're there. You got to
Okay.
get that
I was
little
thinking,
man
like,
in the boat.
What
Tim
would
knows
be
about
the
it.
pussy of cars? You would be
Coxswain.
my cock? No, you're driving it's a Mercedes. I guess we could move on to
Black
something-
Cadillac.
Anything other than this. I guess I could. No, what else? Friday the 13th, and
do you
I
watch the
noticed when
movie?
we ate the donut that I had a piece of icing fall onto my shirt. And
Oh, yeah?
I just have like fat guy crumbs.
I missed it completely.
Is this episode over yet? I wasn't. You know, when
That's
some
the
days
problem
you're
with
like,
having a beard, is you get crumbs and stuff.
Yeah.
That's the hardship.
Tell you having a smoothie, that's rough.
Oh, milkshake.
Yeah. You got to have the straw.
Yeah,
Even though it's not
definitely.
manly to use a straw.
I call them coffee kisses.
Oh no, you need a straw.
I'll be drinking, and
All
the kid will
those-
come over and
Oh, yeah.
dripping with Senka.
All those no straw cups you get now, that's problematic. You need a straw.
It's problematic.
Well, for the beer.
By the way, there are riots happening in Los
Oh,
Angeles.
that's right, yeah.
That's slightly problematic.
Yeah.
There's always a riot going on.
Addiction.
That's what we all knew.
Red leather, yellow leather.
Something's burning. Someone's having a problem.
So over.
I finally saw one of those Waymo vehicles.
So where are we talking about the riots? Waymo.
I think we should talk about
Diction, this guy's face.
because they
It's a Waymo riot?
they set a fire. They set aflame the Waymo vehicles.
Oh, I got
Well,
it.
they can't fight back.
Yeah.
When are we gonna get these RoboCop guys?
Is it flaming poo?
Oh, right.
Did they flame a poo in a Waymo? Because the Waymo doesn't know who it's picking up, and it's just like, take this flaming shit over there.
I don't
think
know
that's my
how they did
career.
it.
They're like, I don't want to get involved, but what's the problem? Because
They've locked people in detention in buildings. Like they,
Yeah, they're just grabbing
looks like
people
an ICE
willy nilly.
DEI thing.
right. So, but they're not arresting innocent people, right? They're.
I believe they are. Yeah.
Well, the thing is,
Well,
like,
well, then that's wrong. But are
Yeah.
they getting people who are
Well, the thing
illegal
is-
immigrants?
it's a.
Yeah.
I'm not saying which side I'm on.
yeah, they're picking up some. Well, I
Right,
think they're just
but
sort of
why are they-
indiscriminately
Well, that's
grabbing.
It's
look, if they-
profiling, and they're also not asking any questions. They're just taking you first.
Yeah, there's no
then
due
interrogating
process.
you. There's
Yeah,
no
they're
process
just
of
arresting.
like, is this actually a person we need to take or not? They're just arresting you and then figuring it out, or indefinitely keeping you.
But at the riots or life,
the
just
riots are
like-
because they were already taking people.
they would just show up and just
Yeah,
To Home Depot.
like if they think you look illegal, then they just took you,
I
whether
cannot
you had an
express to
ID
you
or not.
how my overall net worth requires
There to be
immigrants.
people at Home
Okay.
Depot. Yeah.
It's a win-win for everyone.
Like some people don't carry an ID all the time, and then they take you, and you're like, "Oh, I left my house and I have the ID." So they're like, "Well, you're illegal."
well,
Take it.
okay, so what as an uninformed American, what the white news is making it sound like is that they're going to arrest illegal immigrants that
Yeah.
are in the country doing illegal things or whatever,
Yeah.
and they need to deport them, and then other people are mad about it because they're like their friends.
Well, you're
Well-
rounding up a big net. You're gonna catch some people who actually do have paperwork for some reason.
Have you never been squid fishing?
I haven't.
I love a little ink squirt.
Well, I think the
Pasta?
thing is
That'd be
that,
proud, man.
that being here illegally isn't actually. It's what is the it's-
Misdemeanor?
It's it's a civil crime or whatever. It's not like a.
But are they
jailable
actually getting
offense.
people
But you can be
who aren't
deported at
illegal?
any
but
time.
Are they arresting people that are not illegal immigrants?
Well, the thing is that it's profiling.
That's a good question.
Like Canada, they never round them up and send them back, and there's a
Oh
bunch.
my God. Have you seen it lately?
Well, I'm just saying that's the thing.
I mean-
They never deport them because they don't. If they,
Where I'm from, it's hide and seek. Know what I mean?
Well, that's we talked about this on the show before, but it's because they deport people based on their
Oh
look,
boy.
not on actually paperwork. Like if you were a white person from anywhere, they're not going to round you up.
Because I've spent the last few days in a hotel. So the only news was like white people news. Something
yeah.
with like Regis and Kathy Lee.
He's been dead.
Well, he was on it, I
It's
think.
Mike with the Gap.
No, he's gone. It's his wife now, or her wife. No,
Oh.
her husband.
Oh yeah.
Mark Consuelo. I hate.
I love Mark
hate the fact that I know
Consuelo.
that.
He used to be on the show.
I can't do
with her.
calculus,
They were
but I
both
know
on
who
All
Mark
My Children or
Consuelo
whatever.
is.
Oh,
Sounds
I
like a
don't know.
Major League
Was it All
Baseball
My
player.
Children? That's
He
what it
does
was.
actually.
Jose Canseco.
He's so good looking.
Let's round him up. That
Man.
sounds like an illegal immigrant.
That man's ass when the
Why don't we just go to the
cool
Baseball Hall of Fame?
drips and
How are we supposed to have sports if you like?
married?
How we'll never have baseball again? Stay out of the Bronx.
Well, J-Lo, she from the Bronx.
But I guess what I'm saying is, if they're arresting people who are here illegally,
But you're breaking up families.
right,
Like you took the parents, but the kids are legal, and then they don't have any parents.
right. So that's the ethical area.
Yeah.
Because the black and white is they've broken the law and now they must be removed. But there's no empathy behind the news saying,
Empathy is unfair. It's unfair because The people who actually spend the money and do it correctly get penalized. That other people just come.
Are you paying taxes? If you come to the United States and you're in, congratulations. You got through our borders.
Yeah, you made
You win. Now you just go to the.
It's like a video
Now
game.
you go to the DMV. You sign up for citizenship. You got to do some
can't.
things, and you pay taxes. We're good, and you're a good person. That's
But
it.
you can't.
I just solved it. Listen,
He did
get
solve it.
Palestine on the phone. Get Israel on the
about
phone.
that. They don't
Iran.
have
We'll wrap
phones.
this shit up.
I ran to get a phone, but you
We'll meet
can't.
at a Holiday Inn Express.
If you're illegal, you can't file tax.
They have turkey
You
sausage.
don't
That's
have an
cool. It's
ID.
halal.
You don't
Yeah.
have Social Security. If you're illegal, you don't.
Well, you don't get everything. Hey, we're letting you in. You know what I mean? We're letting. Hey,
Well, I think they do.
we're letting
pay
you in without a
taxes.
cover charge,
You
but we're not.
can't.
But you
You
don't
don't
get a
have an
coupon for
ID.
drinks.
You don't have a. You don't have a tax ID.
But that's what I'm saying. If you're in, if you've made it in,
You pay sales tax,
and you're
like
in,
that, but you don't.
and you're all. Let me get my point out,
Yes.
please.
Laid on us.
Whatever.
You little point. I mean, that's the thing. Everybody's protesting, but I mean, it's a hard issue, but you can't let everybody in. And I like for me,
Is that white side?
like I mean, my family's been here for
Can't help it.
generations, right? But it's like if we were immigrants,
Sorry about that.
like if we had saved our money, filed the paperwork, took the years, went the process, I would, as a naturalized citizen, be pissed that other people didn't do that can come because
Well,
I
we
have to
don't.
do the
Who
work.
cares
Why?
who the 18th president was? Why don't we just teach them the general laws and understanding of the country?
But the thing is, you have
They should be able to get a driver's
No, but the
license so
thing
that
is-
they're not uninsured drivers on the
No,
road.
the
which
thing
a
is
big
that
here.
no matter who comes, you cannot let everybody in. There has to be a process that some people will get denied for certain reasons. You already have too many of them, or there's no space. We're landlocked.
Which particular people or do you think that America has too many?
I'm
of?
saying the only people you should bring have skills that you need. Like if we're ramping up factories or whatever it is, and those are factory workers, cool. But if your skill isn't needed or you're unskilled, we don't need you.
I don't know. Do you notice how this show has evolved?
Yeah.
Where you sound like you would be me,
Oh
and
yeah.
I would be you. We've switched. It's like
Well,
some
I'm
sort
just
of
saying-
Freaky Friday,
I'm just,
Oh.
I'm
Planned
just
Parenthood movie or whatever
Well,
it was called.
it's just fairness. It's just like it's either let everybody in, and it's just if you make it like Saw to the end of the movie, and you have one leg and you hop through. Good luck.
Well, there's a difference. Why don't we get Squid Game going?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna film it. Get me Mark Burnett on the phone. What's his name? Damn it.
Jeff Probst.
Hey, Shoes! Get me Mark Probst on the phone.
Yeah.
Also, see if Jose Canseco can host the show.
Oh, that'd be great.
Now, see what you do is you get two of the dads, and they duke it out. And whoever wins the fight, they get to stay.
So glad. Well, so now we're
sounds-
really going.
yeah.
Well, maybe they could fight to the death.
Or two
Yeah, with
moms.
lions.
to
Or
have
two
the option to
children.
come work hard in our country.
Or two homeless bums.
Why don't
You get a house now. Yep.
Why don't?
I feel like immigrants
I don't think we're
work
gonna
twice
solve
as
this.
hard. They work twice as hard as maybe 10 times as hard as I do.
Well, the thing is, if we had a policy,
Give me an illegal Mexican any day of the week. Any day of the week.
I'm saying, but-
I need you. I need you. I need you over that wall.
I hear.
I'm going to chase.
well, I'm saying there's a balance, right? I don't care how you balance it, but basically, like, if you took all the shit Americans
Usually
and kicked
they
them
come
out
like the
and
Three
make the
Stooges
room,
up in a row.
But you have to
They
make
come
room.
Three Stooges.
But the thing is, you have to make room.
Just once in a while, if I could just get a joke out.
The thing is, it's like
Just once in a while.
we only have so much space.
Just once in a while. Just an occasional ability.
Pull your jokes faster.
I can't. You're talking like seven barbers. Jesus
mean?
Christ.
And your joke is, let's hear this.
Oh, but now it's spotlighted
Let's
too
hear
much.
it. If it was still funny, it would travel. Let's hear it.
Well, because they come in three at a time like the Three Stooges on the shoulders with a long trench coat.
Yeah.
Can we go now?
No, but it's sad. I mean, I don't know anyone illegal now, but I've known people in the past.
Do you like how we're now going to go back to sadness? How we've moved along? Let's go. Hey, sorry about the Sudan and all. Good luck to you.
We
I'm
are
going to be at an Applebee's.
Sudanese, if we please.
You can get all you can
We
eat
are
for $15.99 at Applebee's. You can get chicken dippers, riblets, fries, and jumbo shrimp. $15.99.
All the sauces you
and you
like.
can get every one. You can try them all. All you can eat.
try 'em all.
Endless. endless.
So many-
They're telling F you, Red Lobster, because they got other things.
They're done.
You think they're just well, they're not. Red Lobsters.
I thought they
completely
got bought out by that guy
No,
who
they've
saved
redone.
them.
Well, I know the one in Redondo Beach closed.
Oh yes, many. Yeah. Well,
So did Marie Callender's.
food is
So did
garbage.
what else? Soup Plantation. Like that whole.
I know they tore
That
they-
one closed.
They tore down the one in
that whole
Culver City.
area.
The Marie Callender's the one they tore it down, right? There could be
Yeah.
another some high rise like everything else.
Like we don't have anywhere to get our cheap pies.
I don't remember
Those
Edmonds?
pies they put sugar on top. I don't care for that.
But they got the cream pie, the lemon meringue, the minced meat.
What about the gay immigrants? Happy Pride Month, everybody.
Yeah, they get it free
They have
in June.
You know what you have to do.
They have to protest.
Come
There's
to this room.
Like either gay or immigration. Man, you'd be protesting night and day.
Yeah.
Do you think there are
Each
gay
month.
Yeah, they're so. So the gay, but I think we can. I think,
Yeah, we
we,
can move
I think
on.
we can move on.
But speaking of comedy, we should protest to legalize prostitution nationwide. We should fight for
Wait,
that.
why is that a comedy?
I don't need to fight for it. I'll just
Oh, I
go
guess
to
it's not
Figueroa.
comedic, but it's still. I mean, it's comedic in that it's.
People would laugh at it.
You,
The idea.
You seem like the sort who would pay for a woman to.
I totally would. Or used to be a woman, or used to be a man, or whatever. You know,
Yeah.
Pride Month, because we need that. Like those immigrants.
I'm letting you know that
They got
this
to
is
something.
very close to ending. I just want everyone to know that it was not.
Supposed
Worth
to be
it.
this long.
It just.
It's supposed to be 6 episodes.
I know it's me, and I'll be one of the few people in Los Angeles who take accountability, even though it's difficult for me to pronounce.
I'm a dad.
Yeah.
10:58, calling it.
You're a dad? Is that what you just said?
Oh, I
That's
thought
what
you
I
said it
heard.
was ending it. I said time of death, 10:58.
Oh, time of
Calling
death.
it.
Oh,
Calling it. Dead.
Tiny Tim's TikToks.
No, but that's not a whole. That's a whole.
That's a different video.
I'm just. All right, so that's just a guy getting a Hummer. Okay, here's
but it's, I mean, it's
It's
on the
covered.
subway. Yeah, it's covered.
right. You don't
yeah.
see anything.
Are you saying it's like breastfeeding?
Right? If a
Definitely.
woman can breastfeed on the subway, why can't I get a Hummer?
We make everything that just is natural like awkward.
Have either
I
one
mean,
of
that's
you
a little awkward, right?
ever hooked up in public in a public setting?
Well, only because socially
Oh,
we
wait,
make it
yes.
awkward, but it doesn't have to be.
Wait, is a national park a public setting?
It is.
Okay.
Yes.
The Badlands.
Do you
Yes.
fuck Jesse James?
Yeah.
Yes, I have. I have.
Okay, I love how you don't listen. I answer the question. You talk about some other shit for a minute. I go to him, and then you're answering while he's still talking.
I was listening to him.
God, I can't do the coffee. You can't do it. We
He hasn't
can't
had it
do
yet.
it. Oh no, because I make him.
Oh, you make it.
I heard the question. Then he
because
said,
he has like 4 cups. before
no
he
no
goes,
no.
It's
You said something. Then he asked if it's a national park count. I said yes. I was
Oh, yeah,
listening to what he
national
said.
park.
okay. So tell me.
I fucked by the dumpsters outside of a hotel in the parking lot.
Really? By
Yeah.
the dumpsters?
Yeah.
I vomited by the
I
dumpsters.
was not prepared
I fuck trash because I am trash. It's fine.
for that story.
Take it, bitch.
I thought I knew a lot of stories. I mean, not the things you keep a secret, but this is that. I did not see the story coming.
Yes. It wasn't even a hotel. It was a motel. But still.
Like a 6? Motel 6?
Oh, just some random roadside.
Hotel 69.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, because we had someone in the room.
We'll leave the
had nowhere to
semen
go.
on you.
We
Really?
fucked in the car and took it outside when we had to get some air. Al fresco.
Jesus.
Little
Oh, by
mouse,
the-
little
by the
mouse
trash
runs up.
can. What's going on here?
And people were like that. Like when people pop out of the hotel doors, they could kind of see something, and we just didn't give a fuck.
Dang.
The drinking dance, I had no shame.
I won't say which one
Except
of
for
my
Dick.
air friends named once was with a lady in a hotel.
Uh-huh.
But he did one of these moves where they had the sexual congress in the pool, but there's like announcing it, and then people come on the balcony, and that's like a whole thing. Now, this is not a story about me in which I am accusing him, and I would never say his real name is.
Yeah.
Pool is okay, but not hot tub. Changes
Pool-
her vagina
pool
pH.
is- Oh, is that what it is?
But the public pool, that's grosser
Yeah.
than this because then I got to get in it.
Yeah, and you have to get in it.
Yeah. You got to Dorothy Dandridge it.
Right, but I'm saying that guy's getting a Hummer on the subway. I just won't sit in that seat.
Right. Yeah.
It wasn't even
If they have
seat.
sex in the hot tub or whatever, those germs, you think it's hot enough to kill those germs, it only makes them stronger.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all going in her mouth. The seat was fine.
Well, if she wants to get
If
married,
she's a real trooper. Yeah.
If she's the...
if she wants him to lock it down.
Kids at lunch be like, Nicole, can I have some of your Doritos? Nigga,
Whoa. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not allowed.
You were not prepared. You were not prepared for it.
Wait, we can play it again now because I only heard a piece.
This is...
Kids at lunch be like, Nicole, can I have some of your Doritos? Nigga, no.
And she's like in some contrast place too.
Yeah,
That's so funny.
It's like some farm rap.
I don't think she even realizes that it would be a problem. Like I don't think she has an awareness.
Whoa.
So guy's throwing fireworks at the riot crowd and they just shoot a rubber bullet in his face and he goes flying off a roof.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
That's some pretty good shooting.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's the National Guard. It's guys that are out of the army but still want to hurt somebody.
Oh yeah.
And moms.
what the hell was that?
Something for the New Englanders in the crowd.
Yeah.
It's a woman getting
Little
trampled
moose.
by a moose, loose moose.
That's hilarious.
The loose moose goose.
Well,
The spruce goose, the loose moose spruce goose.
you know the dog had no warning.
Greetings from your mom's vagina.
Don't give up our
That's a
album
good
name.
album. That's a good album.
Oh, okay.
I actually saw a deer trample a person like that when I was a kid.
A
Like,
moose?
A deer, but it ran
Oh.
the same way, like out of the woods and just ran over a person. I was like, oh god.
There's another video of some woman getting snot kicked out of her by a deer.
Oh, really?
She's going over petting the kids, and the mom just starts, and it's like one of those things where it's just on the woman's
Oh,
head
it's just
over
going
and
bam,
over.
bam, bam.
One of these white women with they're like jean culottes. They're shorts, but they're rolled up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But you know,
I did
one of
know.
these, yeah, one of those types.
Oh, she's trying them out.
She's shopping for a shower douche. One of the old-
Hey, there's nothing wrong with hygiene.
So that's how the ladies do it. Huh? I always thought they just hopped on their did a handstand, spread it.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't
Oh, you
realize.
never smelled the shower nozzle? You always
What?
yeah.
That is not something I've ever
That's a
even
good,
thought of doing.
that's a good clean girl.
My God. This might be one of the worst things you've ever said.
Man, Glacier Bay really has gotten away from us.
That's true.
All right, next video.
And to discharge you tomorrow. Your urine was positive for chlamydia, so they're gonna
Oh, I'm live.
Don't go on
Why
live.
would you go
they're
live?
gonna give you some oral antibiotics. You'll get your first dose tonight.
Also country. I was hoping that someone live was going to be commenting underneath.
Sorry, Priscilla.
Yes, bummer. This is your mom.
Cheese on the taco, you know? You get it.
Oh.
Is it gonna be one check or two checks?
Am I getting lucky tonight?
Not at all.
Two checks.
Checks?
Cliff's dating.
Agreed.
911 call raised some eyebrows.
911, what's your emergency? Yeah, my wife got attacked by a warthog real bad, and I need someone to come up with an ambulance and pick her up. Okay, sir. Can you give me your address? Yeah, we're at 1825 Eucalyptus Drive. Okay, could you spell that for me, sir?
That's a rough one.
I'm going to drag her on over to Oak Street, and you can pick her up there.
This is another episode of Unnecessary Talk with Brian Sturges. I have that Brian Sturges, BrianSturges.com. Click Beach Music.
Yep.
Timothy Hall Music.
Yep.
See you next week.
Yeah. we can do
On
that.
Oak Street.